This is a short video of me and my daughter Isis on a trip to Costa Rica. We spent approximately 30 days there visiting different sites in and around San Jose, which is the most frequented area of Costa Rica. In the first part of the video, you'll see the terrace area of our 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. There was a swimming pool, lounge, hot tub, as well as a recreation and picnic area. Both Isis and I enjoyed the recreation area. Following that segment, we both visited a museum that displayed many of the jewelry and tools used early on in Costa Rican culture. I believe the tour guide gives you an idea on what you will see on each level of the museum floors. This video didn't cover all of the places we visited or events we participated in, but it is a short sample of our Costa Rican trip.
Once they disappeared, they noticed that they had to do something different for eating, right? They found seeds like cocoa and corn, as we can see in the room. They only yourself. Then they established their fields, their agricultural fields, and small villages around these areas with some complex social structures where the shamans, physicians, and musicians were very important because they were the spiritual leaders of these people. We're gonna see the beginning of the exhibition in the last level. This is an underground building. The idea of this construction was to discover all of the north face of the National Theater that we have out there. So we start in the bottom, where we see all of this evolution. When they realize they have a spiritual life, they start to represent that with the gold figures, represented by animals. You can see a lot of birds. Birds is usually Sibu. It's their god that has access to the sky, so when people die, they come to Earth. location where you see abstract art from Rolando Fava, that is a Costa Rican artist. And then we usually have some other exhibitions in here, but they are under restoration at this time, so they are closed. The only thing that we have here is the piggy banks and the store. That is out. Bless you. Let's meet here 1:30. I'll be there with you, but I don't like to say what to see, what not to see. So let's have this time for you to see as much as possible. And we're gonna meet here in the store, right there, just crossing the glass doors, in case that you wanna get something. Any question at this time, guys?
Will you be on each floor with us, or
Sorry?
do we explore each floor on our own, or you?
Yes, I'll be there with you in case that you have any question to guide you through some of the history. But at this time, I need to go and see the thing with the tickets. So I'll be there for some minutes and then I'll get to you. You can use the elevators or you can use the stairs right here to get to the third floor, your level. And I'll see you there in some minutes. Okay, if you want, you can go ahead and take.
good.